The greatest of all time is here, the Honky Tonk Man.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
You may not like him, but you got to respect him. Honky Tonk Man, being one of the longest reigning intercontinental champions in history.
Yeah, but you don't have to respect the way he does it in the ring. There's no road low enough for the Honky Tonk Man.
Oh yeah, man. He's lower than a snake's belly. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up for that OTC.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC,
Roman Reigns is still at the top of his game, at the pinnacle of this business.
Dominance on another level, man. That's what Roman delivers every time he steps through the ropes.
Reigns has lost a lot. Allies, family members.
Yeah, but he's still got that focus, that fortitude. Roman is still a force to be reckoned with.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. In my opinion, the ultimate test of endurance in WWE has to be the Iron Man match.
Oh yeah, let's get it on.
These two could not wait to just slap it out.
Oh, it's a slugfest, baby. This is more like a ballroom brawl between these two. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Just emptying everything they've got now. Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Back and forth they went. That was just a preview of what we're about to see here.
The emotions are running high. The blood boiling, man. You gotta love it.
All right, fights Honky Tonk Man back.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on? Point of the knee used to great effect.
Reigns cuts him off. Roman Reigns, look at this, just clothesline after clothesline.
Clothesline knocks his opponent down.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Honky Tonk. Oh, the boot connecting.
Punch. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big. Here we go.
Reigns out of it, completely in peril.
The time has come for Honky Tonk Man to play his greatest hit. A little shake, rattle, and roll. Honky Tonk Man just played his greatest hit.
Wow, just barely making it out.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Honky Tonk Man is doing whatever he wants.
Reigns has got to get it together to avoid disaster.
Producing a trampling.
Reigns was waiting for that. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
The time has come for Honky Tonk Man to play his greatest hit. A little shake, rattle, and roll.
Roman in big-time jeopardy.
Just like that, he gets a fall.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Oh, I think I felt that one.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
While there is currently a 1-full deficit at play here, you cannot allow yourself to become discouraged by the scoreboard. After all, we still have quite a ways to go in this match. Oh, my!
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Does incredible impact with every maneuver Honky Tonk Man delivers.
Not a good spot to be in.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Turn it around into a backdrop. And that could be a first step towards Roman gaining control.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Honky Tonk heads up high.
And boom!
Through the air. And connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Dragon screw. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
This could be his chance to rally.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Taking off. Boom, what impact. Honky Tonk Man sizing him up. Getting ready, man.
Cuts the attack off. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Roman needed.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Honky Tonk Man, shake, rattle, and roll.
Vicious swinging neck breaker. Is it the finishing
Going for the
touch
cover.
Honky Tonk needs?
He manages to get a fall.
He just saved himself there.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
How about the passion on display from these superstars?
It's unreal. He's able to reverse it. Ooh, tough hit to the legs.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Not looking good in this position. Driving face first. Running knee.
Oh, man. That's an action.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. He's totally helpless.
Snap bear and an elbow drop. Honky Tonk in full force here now.
Roman really having trouble with his defense. Oh, the wind. Ooh.
Punch after punch after punch. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Ooh.
Oh.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
and now thrown back into the ring. He's headed up high from the top. We're now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
And with a 2-fall lead, this could be a kick from the sky.
Honky Tonk Man from the very top rope with the fist drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
The time has come for Honky Tonk Man to play his greatest hit. A little shake, rattle, and roll. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Unloads with the boot.
Obviously, one competitor is up by 3 falls, but there's still a lot that can happen. You can't step up the gas.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match. God with a swift kick to Roman's spin. And Honky Tonk is out.
Is it enough? The cover!
And clearly, truly taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Launching.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Clothesline! Will it be? He gets the kick out after the one.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Knew what Roman had coming. Right into the ring post. What impact!
Oh, a knee. Lights out. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Ooh. And connects with the kick. Ooh.
Honky Tonk heads up high.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Lift off.
Roman telegraphing that one.
And he gets sent back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope.
Incoming. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
A knee right to the gut to gain some distance.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store. time has come for Honky Tonk Man to play his greatest hit. A little shake, rattle, and roll. Honky Tonk Man just played his greatest hit.
Jaw-shattering boot. Honky Tonk heads up high. Up high. Splash! Massive. And deep into the match. Honky Tonk's offense hasn't let up.
Honky Tonk Man absolutely relentless no matter how deep into the match you get. The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Losing ground.
Honky Tonk Man is backing up every one of his lyrics right now.
Oh, the referee, the unfortunate victim of that hit.
Yeah, that can't be good.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Pulled back into the hip toss. And Honk.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
What a counter! Making way toward the top rope.
From the top. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Tossed back into the ring. Honky Tonk Man is doing whatever he wants.
Spear, and Honky Tonk is out.
Cover! 2. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Slipping out of the way there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And now we're 3/4 of the way through the battle.
And there's a big-time lead here. But now is not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid.
Honky Tonk Man, shake, rattle, and roll.
Oh, swinging neck breaker. Is it the finishing touch Honky Tonk needs?
An important fall for him here.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Both superstars countering one move after another. And it would be a true miracle for anyone to come back from this deficit. The pace in your offense has to pick up if you want to catch up.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Just adding salt to the wound.
That's an attack that must hurt Honky Tonk even more at this point.
This matchup's starting to take a...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied, and he's got to do anything...
Oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. Put it on the board, man. Honky Tonk Man, get out of the way in time.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades. Blast off. Honky Tonk Man from the very top rope with the fist drop. Is it enough? The cover.
He scores himself a fall.
He's ready to add the final punctuation, stalking his prey. A stomp to Roman. Spear! And once again, that has to ensure victory.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Honky Tonk Man landing another big hit in the late stages.
Honky Tonk now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Oh, the stomp.
Oh, with authority.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
outside.
Incoming!
All the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And he tosses him back in now. Oh! Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He fights Honky Tonk Man back. Clothesline! So effective. Wait! Got it. No! Just a two!
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Oof!
Big counter from Reigns.
And Reigns needed that badly. Brief sign of adrenaline from Roman.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Honky Tonk is proving hard to keep up with.
Soaring. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Oh, my God. Barely any time left on the clock now.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
And Honky Tonk Man could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Man, he better get more focused here.
Take off! Good Lord! Taking flight!
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Look at this. This can't be good.
Roman Reigns tapping into that magic.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Take off.
Honky Tonk Man with a fist drop from the top. Cover. Two. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Get that jaw-breaking stare. And responds with a counter of their own.
Hard landing.
Oh, Roman. And the resiliency to win this one. Let's take one more look at what made this Iron Man match so entertaining.
Here is your winner, the Honky Tonk Man.
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days.